Hello everyone, welcome back to Kiran's English Hub. So before getting into the video, I would like to tell a few points to all the viewers that I was a little bit busy. I could not make this video very soon. And second point was few students are asking me to record the video in Telugu, but uh, for now it is not possible now. So after the completion of all the classes in English, so I might start up with Telugu recordings. And don't forget to share this video to your friends and all. And also another point, some are missing out few videos which are just like in part 1 and 2. So if you are watching part 1, don't forget that part 2 is in your playlist already. So just simply go back to the playlist, there you will find part 2, or even you can find in the description link also. Okay, so in our today's video we shall go through class 7th unit 1 grammar. Okay, yeah, let us get into the video without wasting any time. Yeah, look at the glossary of reading a here. Yeah, so here we go. So country, so usually people think when we say country, so of course it is a nation. Okay, but there is another meaning also for that, that is village, or an area outside towns or cities with fields and farms. Okay, next, affectionately, lovingly, or showing caring feelings and love. Next, pack, to put clothes etc. into a bag in a preparation for a trip away from home. So if anybody tells you pack your things, that means so that person is telling you that you are all going for some vacation like that. Okay, next, uncomfortable, unpleasant, that is adjective. Next, grumble, to complain about something in a bad tempered way. Okay, so for example, your teacher might have entered your class, and few students start uh, complaining about their classmates in a bad tempered way. Next, chug, chug in the sense to move, making the sound of an engine. Okay, so whatever the train engine sound is there, so that is called as chugging. Okay, chug chug chug, whatever that sound is there, the same sound is transformed into the verb here. Okay, next, dreadful, very bad, or unpleasant also, both can be true there. Next, we have question and answers here. I'm not going to go through question and answers because that is just like making into sentences, and all those sentences I can't explain right now. But if many viewers are asking me regarding this, I will surely make video on all the questions also later. Okay, so since these questions are not asked for any examinations for the students as well as for the aspirants, I'm not going to explain these questions now. Okay, next, let us get into grammar here again. Roman number 2, here we can see, choose the best answer from the choices given to complete each sentence. Okay, so just like choose the correct answer here. Look at the first question, the town mouse and the country mouse are dash. Okay, so we all know that they both are cousins. Next, the house of the town mouse was dash. Option A field in a village. Option B, a building in a village. Option C, a kitchen cupboard in a town. So town mouse, where does it live? It lives in a kitchen cupboard. Okay, in the town. Next, third question, the house of the town mouse was dash, full of most delicious food, full of sugar canes and roots, full of coconut water. Which one is correct? Option A, full of most delicious food is correct. Next, fourth one, at the end of the story, the country mouse dash. Option A, went back to his country. Option B, stayed in the town. Option C, visited the town mouse. Okay, so of course option A is correct, went back to his country. Okay, at the end of the story we see that the town mouse invited the country mouse to his house, but country mouse didn't like the stay there and it went back to his country finally. Next, here we go, we have Roman number 3, say whether the following statements are true or false. Correct the wrong statements. Okay, so correcting the wrong statements is also important. Few students do only half answer here, just like they write whether it is true or false, but they don't make the statement, wrong statement, into correct. Okay, yeah, so the country mouse lives in a town. Does it? No, the country mouse lives in a countryside or in a village. Next, the town mouse felt very comfortable in the train. Did it? No, it did not feel comfortable, so it is wrong again. Okay, so it felt terrible in the train. Next, it was hot when the town mouse traveled to the countryside. Yes, of course. Next, that is true. Okay, next, fourth one, the town mouse like to eat cooked food. No. Yeah, of course, the town mouse liked to eat cooked food but doesn't like to eat raw food. So it is true. Fourth one is true. Next, fifth one, there are more lights, cars, and lorries in the town than in the village. Of course, that is true. Next. So, vocabulary. The following sentences are from your lesson. Read them carefully and tick the correct meaning of the underlined word in each sentence. Okay, here we go. He has asked me to spend a week in the countryside. So the underlined word here is countryside, and we have to find the suitable answer in the options given below. So what do you mean by countryside? Option C is correct. What is option C here? A land outside towns and cities with fields and woods, etc. Okay, so on. So next, we have question number 2 here. The town mouse packed his bags. What is the underlined word there? Packed. So what do you mean by packed? Put something in a container. Is it correct? No. Put clothes, etc. into a bag in a preparation for a trip away from home. Yes, that is true. So the meaning of packed is option B. Next page, here we go. Yeah, so see the third question there. The day was bright and sunny. Underline word is sunny. Option A, with a lot of bright light from the sun. Option B, with a cool wind from the east. Option C, without rain. Which one is correct? Option A is correct. Next, fourth question here. He nibbled at the root and the sugar cane. Nibbled is underlined. Yeah, so just see here, option A, took a large quantity of food. No, that is not true. Next, B, took a small quantity of food, showing a slight interest. Of course, option B is correct. Next, fifth question here. The country mouse arrived in town. Yeah, so what is the underlined word? Arrived. So what do you mean by arrived? Left for a place, got to a place, left a place. Option B, got to a place in the sense came to a place. Okay, arrived in the sense came. Okay, next, here we go. We have fill in the blanks in Roman number 2 here. Fill in the blanks using appropriate phrases given below. Okay, so you all know this. So here we have a passage and also blanks, okay, in between the passage. So you have to fill those blanks with the suitable option given from the above group of words. Okay, yeah, here we go. Rambabu started his journey to his grandfather's village in Warangal district. He caught a train to reach the village. The train arrived at the station. At that time, he was hungry and thirsty. As soon as he got off the train in a sense, came out of the train, he wanted to drink and eat something. So he looked around. Okay, so he looked around but found nothing to eat or drink. Okay, so first option is got off, second blank is looked around. Next, he started walking towards his grandfather's house. On the way, he found a shop which was dash cool drinks, which was full of cool drinks. Okay, next, he had dash money. He had plenty of money. So he bought a cool drink and a piece of bread. Okay, so option 1 got off, option 2 looked around. Next, option C full of. Next, the third one. Next, fourth one is plenty of. Next, fifth one is piece of. Okay, fine, got it. Yeah, next, here we go. We have third Roman number here. Read the following sentence from your lesson and identify the underlined expression. Yeah, here we go. So he nibbled at the root and the sugar cane. The expression sugar cane is a compound noun. It is a combination of two nouns. Okay, very simple. Okay, you need not to make so much of stress here. So just the combination of two separate nouns. Okay, that is called as what? Compound noun. Okay, so here sugar and cane have their own meanings in separate. Okay, but when those both nouns are brought together like this, they make another meaning. Okay, that is also another noun. So when two different nouns come together and make another noun, that is called as compound noun. Okay, yeah, here we go, sugar plus cane, that becomes sugar cane. Okay, very easy. Next, now read your lesson and pick out at least two compound nouns. So all you have to do is go back to the test and try to pick up at least two in the sense you can make any maximum number of compound nouns. Okay, yeah, let's form some compound nouns now. So join each word in column A with a suitable word in column B to form compound nouns. The first one is done for you. Here we go. So you have to combine that. Okay, bring together column A and column B words here. Okay, first one is done. So birthday, birthday. Next, sorry, yeah. So here we go. So door, door, bell, yeah, doorbell. Okay, right here, doorbell. Next, fire plus wood, firewood. Okay, firewood. Firewood అంటే తెలుగులో ఫైర్వుడ్ అంటే ఏంటి? కట్టెలు అనమాట. ఓకే, ఏవైతే మనం పొయ్యిలో పెట్టుకొని కాల్చుకున్నాం వాటిని ఫైర్వుడ్ అంటాం. కొంతమంది మీనింగ్ తెలియని వాళ్ళు తెలుగులో ఇది అర్థం చేసుకోండి. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, we have hand kerchief. Okay, we all know what is handkerchief. Handkerchief right here. Next, moon, moon light. Okay, moon light. Next, motor cycle, motorcycle. Next, sun shine. Okay, sunshine. So few students might confuse here, moonshine, sunlight. Of course sunlight is also correct, but moonlight is more correct here because we should get another option for sun here. Next, yeah, gateway. Okay, gateway, gateway. Okay, yeah, fine. Next, here we go, grammar part. Read the following sentences and notice the underlined words. Yeah, what are the underlined words here? Let us see. It's always quiet in the country. Sometimes it is quieter than today. My grandfather says that our village is the quietest among all the villages in our district. So here observe the underlined words: quiet, quieter, quietest. So you should come to know what is the grammar part here as degrees of comparison. Okay, next, the underlined words are adjectives, but they are different degrees of comparison. The first one is in positive, the second and the third are in comparative and superlative degrees respectively. Okay, so here quiet is positive degree, quieter is comparative degree, and quietest is superlative degree. So here is a list of adjectives. So write the other degrees of them. The first one is done for you. So use a dictionary and check your work. After completion of all these blanks, you can use your dictionary. Okay, so if you want to make a try, you can just pause this video and do it on your own. After that you can cross check the answers. Okay, yeah. Note, usually short words take er and est as suffixes to form other degrees. Okay, here we go. This is very easy, I think, for most of you. Yeah, here we go, positive, comparative, and superlative degrees. So dark, darker, darkest. Okay, next, small, yeah, smaller. Next, smallest. Next, rich, richer, richest. Next, safe, safer, safest. Next, clever, cleverer, cleverest. Okay, cleverer, cleverest. Next, tall, taller, tallest. Next, bright, brighter, brightest. Okay, so of course it is mostly with the combinations of er and est, but please focus on the places where the spelling changes. while changing the degree. Okay, so that one you have to make focus, that is the place where you have to make more focus. Okay, next we have next type here. Note, words with two or more than two syllables make more and most respectively in comparative degree and superlative degree. Okay, so here there is a small change. Okay, so here all these words have only one syllable, so because of that they carry only er and est in comparative and superlative. But when we go to this part here, these words have two or more than two syllables. Okay, so if you want to know more about the syllables, what is a syllable, then you have to go through some other videos or some other explanations. Okay, so syllable is nothing but wherever the stress occurs. Okay, the stress occurs along with the vowel sounds. Okay, yeah, fine. Here we go. Useful, more useful, most useful. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Interested, more interested, most interested. Doubtful, more doubtful, most doubtful. Precious, more precious, most precious. Delicious, more delicious, most delicious. Dreadful, more dreadful, most dreadful. Cheer, more cheerful, most cheerful. Okay, so unlike the above, some words change completely in other degrees. So this is third type. So in the previous page, that was the first type, this was second, and this is third type. Okay, so this third type are completely different. Okay, let us see. Positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. So much, more, most. Next, good, yeah, gooder, no. Okay, good, better, best. Next, bad, worse, 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 worst, worst. Next, far, further, furthest. Okay, next, here we go. We have round number 2 here. Read the following sentence from your lesson and notice the underlined word. So may I stay with you, underlined word is may. Okay, it is not month. Okay, so the underlined word may is a helping verb. What is may? That is a helping verb. So it is used to take or give permission in a formal way. Formal way in the sense professionally. So in Telugu we can call it as గౌరవంగా. ఓకే, పర్మిషన్ అడగడాన్ని మే అనే పదంతో ఉపయోగిస్తాం తెలుగులో. ఓకేనా, నెక్స్ట్, బట్ can is used to take or give permission in an informal way. For example, if you want to take permission from your teacher or elders or parents, okay, like that, you have to use may I go out to play. Okay, may I borrow this book from your teacher. Okay, so when you converse with your elders. But when you converse with your colleagues or students or friends, okay, you can just say, can I take your pen, can you give me your pen? You can simply ask. Okay, so that is informal way. When you use can, that can be informal way. When you are using may, that is a formal way. So here we have example, can I leave this place? So this is taking permission. Okay, taking permission, but in a informal way. Next, you can go out. This is also giving permission. This is also in informal way. So may has another use also. What is that another use? It is used to express possibility. So in one place may is used to take or give permission, and in the second rule may is also used to express possibility in the sense, okay, expecting something to come. Okay, for example, if you say it may rain today. For example, you have come out of your house and you saw lifting your head towards the sky, and it is full of black clouds. So that time you can say it may rain today. Okay, because there is possibility of raining. There are black clouds and all. Okay, so that in that case you can use may, no issue. Next, read the following sentences and say what they mean. Choose the right answer from the choices given. Yeah, here we go. May I come in, sir? So what is this? This is giving permission, taking permission, or expressing possibility? Of course this is sorry, this is taking permission. Okay, so may comes a, that is taking permission. Next, Sindhu may come to India next month. Sindhu may come to India next month. So here helping verb is may. Okay, so what is it again? Giving permission, taking permission, expressing possibility. What is this? Yeah, the answer is C, expressing possibility. Okay, so she might come. So there might be her marriage next month. So she, of course, she should come. Okay, next. Yeah, third one. You may use my cell phone if you need. You may use my cell phone if you need. Again, we have come across may helping verb. So what is it may here? Giving permission, taking permission, expressing possibility. Which option is correct? Of course, giving permission. Option A is correct. Okay, option A is correct. Next, we have fourth one here. Can I take leave of you? Can I take leave of you? What is this? Taking permission in a formal way. What is the helping verb used here? Can. So when you come across the word can, you should have the point in your mind as it is informal way of asking or taking permission, whatever it is, but informal way. Okay, so first option here we saw formal way, so that is wrong. Next, taking permission in an informal way, of course, very good. Okay, so option B is correct here. Next, here we go. Yeah, fifth one. The dog may attack you if you run. The dog may attack you if you run. What is the answer here? Giving permission, taking permission, expressing possibility. Of course, expressing possibility. Option C is correct. Okay, next. Here we have rewrite the following sentences as directed. Okay, so first one here we have, the boy seems to cry if you do not buy an ice cream for him. Okay, so here we have to use may. Okay, so this is the sentence that is given for us. Using the helping verb or using the expression may, we have to rewrite this sentence. Okay, so answer we have already got here for the first sentence. The boy may cry if you do not buy an ice cream. So the boy seems, instead of seems you can here add like may. Okay, seems to, in this instead of seems to you can use may here. Next, question number 2 here, you can use my camera if you need. Okay, so the direction that we have here, give permission using may. We have to give permission, but we have to use may. So how do we write the sentence now? Yes, you may use my camera if you need. You can say like this, you may use my camera if you need. Okay, next, third one, he seems to be a nice man. Express this possibility using may. Okay, yeah, so he may be a nice man. He may be a nice man. Instead of seems to, again here add may. Just simple. Next, fourth one, you want to leave the class now. You want to leave the class now. So take permission using may. Okay, for example, you want to leave the class now. So those are listening, you, okay, you want to leave the class now. So you have to ask permission, okay, using may. Okay, so imagine that I am your teacher and you ask me permission. How do you ask? Yeah, may I leave the class now? Okay, so that is taking permission. Next, fifth one, Raju wants to use your water bottle. So give permission using may. How do you give him permission? You may use my water bottle. You may use my water bottle. Okay, you may use my water bottle. Next, yeah, here we go. We have Roman number 3 here. Read the following sentence from your lesson. So I wish there was an air conditioned coach. Okay, so the above sentence expresses unreal past. Unreal past in the sense, you know, an incident had already happened. Okay, incident already happened. So now we are again thinking about that incident. Okay, about thinking about that incident, but that might be unreal. Okay, so I wish there was an air conditioned coach. Okay, actually in those days that was unreal. Okay, it was not possible. Unreal in the sense not possible. Okay, but imagining it in a possible way. Okay, that is as unreal past. Yeah, here we use wish plus subject plus past tense to express unreal past. So this sentence means I am sorry, there is no air conditioned coach. Okay, next. Now express wishes of people mentioned below using unreal past. Okay, so the format of the sentence must be like wish plus subject plus past tense. Okay, yeah. So the first one is done for us here. Let us see. Sindhu has missed her school bus. Okay, so the situation is Sindhu has missed her school bus, so she has to go to school urgently. She wishes to have a car. So how would Sindhu express her wish? So imagine that you are Sindhu. Imagine all these things is going on with you. So how do you express that a wish? Okay. So how does she say? How does she express this? Circumstances. Can anybody tell the answer? Yeah. So like this. I wish I had a car. Very simple. That is unreal past. Okay. Next, we have few more sentences here. First one, here we go. Anita wants to abolish the system of exams. Very good. Next, she wishes to be the prime minister. Okay, what does she want to be? She wishes to be a prime minister. Next, how would Anita express her wish? Okay, how does Anita express her wish? Okay, so how does she express? So I wish I would be the prime minister, or I wish I were the prime minister. You can use any of these both sentences. Next, third one, here we go. Srinu's father has a car. He wishes to drive that car, but he doesn't know how to drive a car. So how would Srinu express his wish? Okay, Srinu's father has a car. He wishes to drive the car, but he doesn't know how to drive a car. Okay, so Srinu doesn't know how to drive a car. So how would Srinu express his wish? Okay, so how does he express? I wish I knew how to drive. I wish I knew how to drive. Next, Sharmila wants to play tennis, but she doesn't have a tennis racket. How would Sharmila express her wish? I wish I had a tennis racket. I wish I had a tennis racket. Next, Mahendra wants to get first rank in the class, but he can't. How would Mahendra express his wish? Okay, so he can simply express like, I wish I had. Okay, I had got the first rank in the class. I wish I had got the first rank in the class. Next, this everything is you know work that is to be done in the classroom. So writing a letter, imagine you are the townmost and countrymost. Okay, writing the description, all that. Yeah, you can do that all later. We have study skills here. So studies, we have got a table here. Okay, so here below we have got some questions. So based on the above given table, we have to complete these questions. Okay, yeah. So how many countries are compared in the given table? First question, how many countries are there? How many countries are confused? Compared, 3 3 6 8. Okay, so 8 countries are compared in the given table. Next, what period does the table represent? So the period is 2000 to 2060, 2006. Next, which country has the least employment rate in 2005? Least in the sense less. Okay, so which country has less? 4.3, Japan. Okay, next, which country has a decrease of nearly 6% in unemployment rate between 2000 and 2006? Okay, so I think here we have, in 2000 Spain has 13.9, so that is almost like 14. So here in 2006 it has only 8.0, so that is Spain. Next, so in the case of every country, we can notice that the unemployment rate is fluctuating. Sometimes it rises and sometimes it falls. Okay, so there is no continuous increasing or there is no continuous decreasing. So unemployment is like this, up and down, up and down, up and down. Next, which year recorded the highest unemployment rate for many countries? For many countries, which year is recorded as the unemployment rate. So which one is more here, we can simply go through. Yeah, here we go. So I think most of the countries, so which one is more perfect? I think we can go with 2005, right? 2005. Next, which country recorded the least fluctuations in the unemployment rate? Least fluctuation in the sense less fluctuations. Okay, so which country has less fluctuations? Here we can see yeah, 4.7, 5.0, 5.4. So we can say Japan and Canada almost they both have less fluctuation. Okay, next we have listening and speaking. We have a story here, very nice story, so students can simply go through that. There is nothing to do with the grammar part there. Next, that is the discussion script for one scene, so that is all not needed for grammar. Next we have glossary of reading B here. Okay, so we can see feet. Okay, so here people who walk in the street. So in the poem, when the word mentioned as feet, that means the people who are actually there in the streets and all. Next, trams, an electric vehicle that transports people in cities. Next, meadow, a field with grass and often wild flowers. Okay, so where there is complete just like garden. Okay, next, castle. Okay, castle, a large strong building. Next, lane, a narrow road in the countryside or in a town. Next, twinkling, shining strongly and then weakly. Okay, so just like twinkling, just like we call as twinkle twinkle little star. Okay, so what do the stars do? They twinkle. Okay, just like switch on and switch off. Next we have question and answers here, so you have to do it by your own. Next we have I think, yeah, rhyming words. Okay, go, row, here, near, bright, right, blue. Oh yeah, you have to search this. Next, near, dear. Okay, so fill this too, based on the poem. That is very easy, all those words you have in the poem itself. Yeah, here we have a reading C glossary. Okay, so running water, water coming from the main supply when taps are turned on. Next, pavement, footpath. Next, excitement, strong feeling, amazed, filled with great wonder, decent, respectable, community, people living in the same locality who are considered as a unit. Next, organize, to arrange or to make preparation, campaigns, series of planned activities to do something with some particular motivation and all. Okay, so with this we shall complete unit 1 of class 7. And before leaving the video, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to go through other videos of mine, you simply go through the playlist. There you will find all the other videos. Still the video classes recording is going on, so those who still want to go through other videos which are not recorded, you have to keep on waiting. And if you subscribe, you will get a notification when I upload the next video. Okay, so that's it for this video, so we shall see you in the other video with new topic. So until then, god bless you, take care.